Recently, Alyssa Milano has been going after Joe Biden for his handling of Israel's war on Palestine. For instance, recently she tweeted, FYI POTUS, there's no such thing as killing children legally. Moreover, she tweeted Don't look away POTUS while sharing the following video from the Fact Finder, captioned, If your hands are shaking to write about Gaza, remember the shaking little hands of a child there. Please don't let Gaza to be forgotten.
İnsan insan derler idi, insan nedir şimdi bildim can can diyor.
Moreover, she tweeted, POTUS, do something, demand something. Demand an end to this suffering, in response to a video from UNICEF titled, This is what the lack of supplies and functioning hospitals in Gaza is doing to children like 7-year-old Jannah. The children of Gaza need an immediate ceasefire and access to life-saving aid now.
لقيت أول إشي ما كانت يعني طبيعية تقوم وتلعب وتروح وتيجي عادي يعني ونشيطة من 27/2 بدأت البيت عندها مضاعفات بسبب الحصار وبسبب اللي احنا عايشينه بطلت تتحرك معها سهل ونتج بسبب يعني سوء التغذية ومش فيش إشي يعني صحي بتتناول ودمها نزل ل5 وهي الإشي يعني بطلت تمشي على رجليها. من 10 رمضان عبرت عن المستشفى مش متحسنة يعني دمها كان 5 حطوا وحدة دم 8 والبنت يعني هزيلة فيش حركة فيش قوم فيش اشياء والكلام صارت تتكلم فيش واضح كلام عندها ونظر في العينين كمان صارت تشكي من عينيها. ربنا هيك يعني كنت تطور هي امل الوحيد انها تتحسن ترجع زي ما كانت تمشي وتقوم وتحكي يعني زي ما شفتوها كيف تفيده يعني.
As for what Alyssa wants Biden to do, well, she's one of the artists who wants Biden to call for a ceasefire. You see, a bunch of artists came together and wrote to Biden, Dear President Biden, we come together as artists and advocates, but most importantly as human beings, witnessing the devastating loss of lives and unfolding horrors in Israel and Palestine. We urge your administration and all world leaders to honor all the lives in the Holy Land and call for and facilitate a ceasefire without delay, an end to the bombing of Gaza, and the safe release of hostages. We refuse to tell future generations the story of our silence, that we stood by and did nothing. History is watching. And while tweeting this letter out, Alyssa said, I've seen videos of Israeli children whose entire families are dead because of this war. I've seen the same video of Palestinian children. None of these children launched a rocket or dropped a bomb. None of them asked for the suffering forced upon them. I will always, always stand with the children. Every single humanitarian organization, from Oxfam to Doctors Without Borders, is calling for a ceasefire, not for politics, but for these children and the millions more like them. Please stand with us. These babies need us all. In addition, Alyssa has also been reposting Bernie Sanders recently. For instance, she reposted Bernie when he said, I voted no on the foreign aid package for one simple reason. U.S. taxpayers should not be providing billions more to the extremist Netanyahu government to continue its devastating war against the Palestinian people. And Alyssa also reposted Bernie when he said, For 5 days, almost no humanitarian aid has gotten into Gaza. Israel's military operation in Rafah has closed both main border crossings. No food, no water, no medicine, no fuel. Children are starving. The U.S. cannot continue to be complicit in this humanitarian disaster.